Yes, welcome back to Vedic Vedada, and we were talking about Pak Lagna. Sorry, I had to cut the video down because uh, some technical errors, and I felt that whatever happened for good because 30 minutes 2 sessions are better than a 1 hour session. So, talking more about Pak Lagna, okay, we were on the houses. Sorry, what houses were giving which type of fruits? Okay, from the Paak Lagna itself. So, say I guess we were on the 8th house, okay, and we were randomly picking out. We chose the 4th house, 7th house, 10th house. 4th house is the best, 10th house was the worst. 7th house was your malefic desire, something which you have to control. 8th house was something you have to bring transformation into. Okay, so in this case, let's say whatever planet is there in the 8th house, or whatever lord is there in the 8th house, the corresponding system of your body should be treated in a different manner than you usually treat it. Okay. For example, if it is your say moon, okay, so let's say for example it is your sun, so you have to bring a change in your sleep cycle. Okay, the easiest way I'm explaining it, that you have to be uncomfortable on that system of your body. Let's say you are comfortable at waking up at night and sleeping in the morning. Then if Leo is there in the 8th house from the Paak Lagna, then you have to change your sleep cycle. If it is reverse, then again you change your sleep cycle. Okay, if you sleep one day if you sleep at night once, okay, then try to sleep in 2 parts, in night and in the evening, say afternoon. Okay, so if sun is there, you have to change your sleep cycle. If moon is there, okay, then you have to change your water balance, how you intake water and how much sunlight you are giving to your body. If you don't like sunlight, okay, go to the sun. Okay, and if you are always in the sun, reduce the sunlight. Okay, the only thing is you have to face discomfort on that system, and that is going to give you good result. The more discomfort you introduce to yourself on that system, the better your result would be. For Mercury, it is your muscular system, which includes exercises and also your sex life. Mars, it is your cardio exercises and your let's say yoga, and I would suggest Mars is also your whatever medicines or supplements you are taking. Okay, so make sure to find the right supplement for you. Okay. Mars, Venus. Venus is again, it is also your endocrine system and your reproductive system. So Venus also, you have to take care of your endocrine system, that is your hormonal balance. Okay, so take care of what environment you are in, what kind of people you surround. Okay, what is your mindset? Are you calm and composed? Are you hyper impulsive? You get into rage and angry, or you are around people who does not admire you, or are you around people who always admire you? Change your circle. Okay, and also see, Venus is there, so also track down your sex life. Track it down, how often you have sex. Change the frequency. If you have too often, reduce it. If you don't have too often, increase it. Okay, After that comes Jupiter. It is again your food cycle. You have to change the way you eat and the type of food you eat. The type of food you eat and the taste of food you eat and the time you eat. You have to change those timings and the taste. Okay, if you don't like sweet food, increase some amount of sweet food. If you like too much of sweet food, reduce the sweet food. Okay, or if you don't like bitter food, intake some bitter foods. Okay, just like that, you have to change the taste. Whatever you don't like it while tasting, you have to include that in your diet. Whatever you love, reduce it. And Saturday is again also your exercises and your period where you take sunlight, and it's again your water balance. Okay, so check your water balance and see how much time you spend in the sun. Take care of your skin. And Venus is also say your breathing, so in that case you might also introduce some jogging and something like that. So that was the 8th house from Pak Lagna. Now if as we go to the 6th house, okay, the 6th house is also something good. Okay, and I would say the 6th lord or the planet in the 6th house is going to help you to give faster recovery from any illness. See, any illness, whatever illness you are in. I'm not talking about accidents and injuries, I'm talking about illness. So any illness you get, okay, inside your body, any illness is there, what you have to do, you have to increase the 6th house lord from the Pak Lagna, and you will see a faster and greater recovery. If it's sun, start taking supplements of brain. Jinjoba is good. Lion's mane is good. Lion's mane mushroom is good. Zinc is very good. Magnesium is good. Potassium is good. And for Ayurvedic, I would say Medhavati is good. When it is moon, obviously vitamin D is good. Yes, for sun also vitamin B12 is good. And somewhat vitamin C also. Okay. For moon, vitamin D is good. Calcium is good. Selenium is good. And carbohydrate is good. Carbohydrate, not fat. Okay. Water always, as always, increase good amount of water. Water plus vitamin D is very good calcium absorbent. Melatonin is also good. And yes, for mercury, sodium is good. Fish liver oil is good. Then I would say niacin is good. Vitamin E is good. And vitamin A is good. Retinol. Also vitamin B. B6 I would suggest. Fiber is very good. Okay, whatever kind of fiber, say fig, dates, these are all very good. Fiber is very good for mercury. And sodium I mentioned. Salt sodium chloride, both are good. And ashwagandha is good. Ashwagandha is good, very good. And ashwagandha, and after ashwagandha is that what? Ginseng is good. And there was one more thing. Okay, so this is about Mercury. When we talk about Venus, for Venus I would say basil is good, tulsi leaves, ginger is good, turmeric is good. Then all the leafy vegetables are good. Fruits are very good, especially the sour fruits. And talking about vitamins, vitamin C is good. No, not vitamin C. Vitamin B3 is good. L-arginine is good. L-carnitine is good. And zinc, very good. You can use zinc supplements. Okay, for Jupiter, I would say Arogya Vardhan is a good tablet. Some bitter things like neem is very good. If you can't find a lot of things different, take Sudarshan Churna. But neem is very good. Then asafoetida, hing is good. Turmeric is good. Proteins are good, but make sure you don't have excess protein. Okay, use your small intestine might be capable to absorb it. Okay, so protein is good. And then liver supplements are good. You can try pink salt is good. Then I would say good bacteria are also good. Okay, say good bacteria like those are gut bacteria. Okay, probiotics, all the probiotics are good. Then bee pollen is good, right? And there is one mushroom which is good for, I guess, digestive function. That is also good. Papaya is good, but papaya is more into Saturn. Okay, so papaya is good, but in a limit. And dahi is very good. Yogurt. Okay. Now going to we took Venus. Okay, we took Jupiter. We took Mercury, Moon, Sun. Saturn is left. For Saturn, papaya is good. In Ayurvedic, Gokru is good. Then vitamin D is good. Vitamin E is good. Vitamin C is very good. Lime is very good. Lemonade. Okay. A bit of black pepper is also good. Okay. Some spices are good, but if taken with some citric liquid, okay, like lemon water. If you take black pepper with lemon water, it is good. But if you take it with some other warm substances, it is not good. So okay, so it is the combination. Okay, then Shankh Pushpi is good. Ashwagandha again over here is good. The best one is Gokru. Whenever your Saturn is weak, okay, eat Gokru. Things are going to be physically fine. Always. There is nothing on earth which can increase the functioning of kidney than Gokru. No antibiotic. All antibiotics can repair a kidney, but no antibiotic is there which can increase kidney functioning except the Gokru powder in Ayurveda. Okay, that's why in some cases still Ayurveda is ahead of antibiotics. Okay. So this was for the multivitamins related to the 6th house. When we go to the 11th house is similar to 6th house, but these multivitamins for the 6th house, whatever we chose, is to be taken whenever you fall sick, not regularly. But if these planets are placed in the 11th house, these are the supplements you can take regularly. I know, see, we are talking about Paak Lagna, okay? So 11th house from the Paak Lagna, 6th house from the Paak Lagna, okay? So from the Paak Lagna, if it is in the 6th house, take these supplements only when necessary. But when it is in the 11th house, take the supplements regularly. Okay, reduce the quantity. You can also do alternative days. Okay, and that again depends on what supplement it is. Okay, let's say L-arginine is there. So L-arginine is okay if you take one today and then you don't take for 2 days and then again you take. Okay, then if it is say zinc is also okay if you take alternative days. Okay, but say it is vitamin B or say B12. Okay, then for such vitamin B it is okay if you take regularly. Okay, even if you take 2 times a day, it is okay. So it again depends on the supplement, and for that you have to take some detailed consultation. I won't explain it over here, but see when to take which supplements. But if it is connected in the 11th house, okay, you can take it in the regular basis. If it is connected with the 6th house, take it only when you are ill. Okay, you don't want the dependency of those multivitamins which are in the 6th house lord from the Paak Lagna. But if it is in the 11th, there won't be some dependency on your body. You can take it. Get that point? Now, whatever it is in the 12th house, you have to renounce it. Okay, whatever planet is in the 12th house, you have to renounce it. You never have to take that element in your body. That might be causing some allergy, that might be giving you some troubles, that might increase something or disrupt some sync of your body. Okay, let's say it is Jupiter, then you have to renounce sugar because sugar is going to create diabetes. Okay, let's say it is Mercury, then renounce salt for some time. Like keep 1 day a week when you don't eat any salt. Okay, let's say it is Moon, so you have to renounce milk. Let's say it is Venus. For Venus, you have to renounce. What was it for Venus? For Moon was milk. For Jupiter was sugar. For Venus was citric fruits. Okay, citric fruits contain all the fruits which have that sour substance inside it. Okay, all the sour fruits. Okay, it may be lemon, orange, mosambi, anything like that. Then for Sun, you have to renounce too much of fat. The more fat you take, the more Sun is damaged. What we have left: Sun, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus. Saturn, yes. For Saturn, you have to renounce water for a certain time limit. Okay, it is quite possible that if Saturn is in 12th house, what happens is from the Paak Lagna, what happens is you flush out a lot of excess vitamins because of excessive urination. So what you have to do, keep 1 day a month, okay, not week, 1 day a month where you do not take water for 12 hours. Okay, and then after 12 hours take water. Okay, you can also keep 2 days a month, every 15 days, every fortnight you have to get 1 day. Now which day? Okay, for that you have to see in which nakshatra your Saturn is placed. In whichever nakshatra your Saturn is placed, you have to see the lord of that nakshatra. Okay, and then you have to see that planetary lord of nakshatra is assigned to which tithi. Okay, and on that particular tithi you have to renounce water for 12 hours. Okay, see where Saturn is, see the nakshatra of Saturn, then see the nakshatra lord planet of Saturn, then see that planet is the lord of which tithi. Okay, and after that, on that day for 12 hours, renounce water. Okay, similarly, the second house, whatever is placed in the second house, you have to take in the double quantity. Okay, say if it is Saturn, okay, then you have to take water in the double quantity. Okay, say it's Jupiter, then you have to take a bit of sugar more. Okay, say it's Mercury, you have to take a bit of salt more. Okay, so whatever I mentioned in the 12th house, what you have to renounce, if it is in the second house, you have to take it more. Getting my point? Now talking about the third house and the ninth house. Okay, so I would say this third house and the ninth house is seasonal. Okay, it is the gandant between the seasonal things. Okay, so whatever is placed in the third house and ninth house, that supplement or some exercise related to that planets or that organ system, you have to clean whenever the season changes on every Navratri. Okay, there are 4 Navratris, every 3 months there is a Navratri. So whenever Navratri is there, you have to clean both those systems, both those planets. Okay, sorry, let's say Saturn is there in the third house from the Pak Lagna. So what you do, you flush out your kidneys, drink a lot of water, drink a lot of orange juice. Okay, there is a powder which is called Uretop flush. You can drink that, but only for 9 days. Only for 9 days in every Navratri, every 3 months only once. Okay, let's say it is Jupiter. Okay, take Isabgul, clean your large intestine, but when? Only in Navratri. Let's say it is Sun, then you have to sleep a lot. Keep sleeping for 9 days, sleep 2 times, 3 times, like give as much rest you want to give to the brain. Okay, let's say it is Moon. For Moon, let's say you have to clean your muscular parts. For that you need to exercise more. Okay, in case of Venus, in Venus you have to clean your cough system. Wherever your cough is, just try gargling, take steam, do whatever you can, remove the cough from the 9 days. Okay, take inhalation of steam. Getting my point? So whatever planet is in the third house, ninth house, what you have to do, you have to do cleansing of that system. But when? On the Navratris, when the season is changing, only that duration. Getting my point? So this was all about Paak Lagna and your physical body, how to maintain your physical body. We understood the clock system, the acid pH side, the acid basic thing, the pH thing, the heat tendencies, the Ayurvedic tasirs. Then also we understood the growth hormone cycle. We understood each houses from the Paak Lagna. We understood what system it comprises of. Getting my point? So I guess this is enough for the Paak Lagna for right now. Okay, it's enough to digest. You get into your curriculum daily, find it out more, and for such more such info, log into Vedic Vedanta, and you can also get into my Instagram page at the rate Vedic Vedanta. Okay, thank you for joining.